Hello and thank you for tuning in. This is the When I'm Gone lyrical breakdown. I'm B.Cates.
Don't call me when I'm gone, I know what you wanna say. Don't call me when I'm gone, I can't look the other way. Don't call me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, yeah, when I'm gone.
So I wrote this song really just to focus on the negative people in my life and just pretty much get into the mindset of moving on in life. And so when I was writing it, that was the first thing, and that was the piece of my life that I was trying to portray for people. And so that was kind of the inspiration that I had going into it. Who am I to tell the stories that you never heard? There's only so much joy I keep inside of every word. There's only so much space to live inside the moment, so I let the world unfold until I feel like I can't hold it. Alright, so in the first verse, I kind of discussed a little bit about I feel a responsibility kind of to give people make them have like a better day, or give them music that can brighten their day. And I kind of discussed that in the very beginning. So like, who am I to tell these people some story that they might not ever need to hear or whatever? And so I kind of take that inspiration and just say, I can only give so much. So why do I feel burdened by giving out this kind of information? And it kind of sets the tone for the record, because in a way it's like, why am I giving so much but receiving so little? And I think a lot of people can relate to that, I think, and that's something that I see happening a lot. So that's kind of where I started with the first verse. This is all I ever was driven for, and this is all I ever saw something by making more, so this is my time. Can't leave nothing back on the table, it's all or nothing, pop raised me to go and make my own fable. And in that same verse, I talk about how the music is everything that I've really been wanting to do with my life. I've tried a lot of things in my life to be like, man, this could be my career, or this could be what I want to do with my life. At the end of the day, it seems like no matter how many things I try, the music is the thing that's at the peak of what I want to do. And then I talk a little bit about like I'm giving it my all. I can't leave anything back on the table. So it's kind of like this is all or nothing sort of deal. There's no I half did this, and I tried my best sort of thing, participation trophy. That's not how it goes. You either hit or you miss. So this is what I'ma do. I tell them bring the whole crew. I keep attendance to these people who can see like we do. There's no more snakes in my grass. We got a leash on them too. No more mistakes when we crash. We learn to change what we do. Moving on to the next few lines, I start getting more into the subject matter of the song. So I keep attendance to these people who can see like we do. That's kind of exactly the premise of the song. I'm trying to get rid of these negative people in my life. If I don't know who they are, then how can I get rid of them? So it's kind of like I'm tracking who's there, who's not, who's doing their part, or being a friend, whatever. And so this is me saying in the next line, like, there's no more snakes in my grass. I got a leash on them too. I know, like, because I'm keeping attendance of who's here, I know who is acting like they're here or who's fake or whatever. So I'm kind of just making sure that everything is where it needs to be, sort of thing. So everything is a lesson at this point. There's no L's. They're not losses, they're lessons, that sort of thing. So. Don't call me when I'm gone, I know what you wanna say. Don't call me when I'm gone, I can't look the other way. Don't call me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, yeah, when I'm gone. Don't call me when I'm gone, I know what you wanna say. Don't call me when I'm gone, I can't look the other way. Don't call me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone, yeah, when I'm gone. Alright, so the chorus leads into the whole message of the song. So there's again those negative people, and the entire thing, I know there are a lot of songs that are called When I'm Gone, and so the premise of this is actually not people I love or people that are, supporters, whatever. It's more or less about those people that weren't really there now reaching out and saying, hey, can I get a piece of the pie? I deserve this or that. So I'm making it known now, if you're not here, then don't call me when I'm where I want to be. So that's the whole chorus, and then I break it down a little bit and later in the verses and talk a little bit about it. No surprise, I don't care for lies. I know this is fragile, there's only time. Who is there to trust to keep moving forward when I've been looking for the answers in a brand new recording? So we get into the second verse right here, and the beginning of it initially talks about these people. Again, we're coming right for these people. No surprise, I don't care for lies. That's some real shit right there. So I talk about who can I trust when the only thing I'm looking for is success on music. So like there's so many people out there who are just looking to exploit musicians or exploit people who are positioned to maybe kind of blow up or something like that. And so it's a really tough industry to build really trustworthy relationships, because it starts to feel like everybody's kind of there for their own thing, selfish reasons. And so in this industry, I've got to be careful. I got to make sure that I'm trusting the right people with the right information. I gave you my trust, I gave you my heart, I tore myself apart, looking for answers, nowhere to start, it's always back at home. Same people who understand they need to be alone, build something back in the basement where I speak the tone. No connection heavy out here, nowhere to speak a phone, just the time to master my craft and prove these people wrong. And in the next one, I talk about how, I gave my trust, I gave my heart, I tore myself apart. So I'm kind of going into this music industry has already, I've done my part in trying to make sure that this is what I can provide, still kind of facing the same sort of problems. Like people just in general can take advantage of that. So I talk that's a little bit more reference to the industry in itself. Like I gave you my trust, I gave you my heart, I tore myself apart, because I put so much of my life, so much of my energy into this music industry. And so it's kind of like this is now something it's returning to my life. And then I talk a little bit about how I'm looking for answers and there's nowhere to start. So this is kind of the next piece of the puzzle, where there's this cycle of success, or this cycle of looking for a place to begin, or feeling like I'm not progressing forward. So I'm always looking for answers, like why is it not going here? Why am I not going there? That sort of thing. And then I reference back going home and knowing exactly how to deal with it when I'm in a different environment. So typically I find myself being more relaxed, more like I'm more of a homebody in itself. So I can really get back to my house and I can feel like everything's okay again, or I can kind of recharge myself. Sometimes it just takes a minute. It's like you got to figure out what is your vice, or how can you improve X and Y, because it becomes almost like a pit if you start just continuously digging yourself in and feeling like you're not moving, or feeling like you're not progressing anywhere, and it starts to just wear down your spirit, wear down your resilience. And so sometimes it's just good to take a step back, just go home. And then I say, same people who understand the need to be alone, build something back in the basement where I speak my tone. So that's a little bit more of a reference to just being able to isolate myself when I need to isolate myself. So I don't have, there are some people who will just like leave me to be if I need to be, if I need to work this out on my own. It's kind of important for me to just discover what is the issue, or how can I solve this problem. And so it becomes really, for me, it becomes a matter of just time and effort, and then I can fix it. Yeah, so then it goes a little bit into just the time to master my craft and prove these people wrong. So again, that's another reference back to just the industry. A lot of people who don't necessarily like think that I'll be able to make it, or think that this will be a good career choice for me. So it's another opportunity for me to just say, look, man, I see you, I know you're there, I know where you're at. And then a lot of the time it's just working on exactly what's going to get you there. So I can look back just like 4 years ago, and I was nowhere near the level that I am now. And so what is so great about being able to see the progress is that every single day I know in 5 more years I'll be even better than I am now. And so I take a lot of pride in just being able to improve every single day, and just working on my craft. This is what I love. And so it's such a broad spectrum of skill level. Some people find more things important, rhyme scheme or double entendres, triple entendres, whatever it is that people find to be a skill. There's just so much. And so there's so much to improve on. So it just takes a lot of practice and repetition and just writing. And I might not think that what other people see as skillful, it might not be necessarily what I think is what good music is to me. So it kind of just depends. It kind of depends on how you're feeling, or how you perceive a good music. So that's kind of what I was focusing on, how to master my craft. What does that even look like? Step 1, I'm making it work. Step 2, I'm putting the work. And 3, I get it deserve. And finally, we get to step 1, I'm making it work. Step 2, I'm putting the work. And 3, I get it deserve it. So that entire line, everything there is just saying, look, I've got a plan of what it looks like. And so now I'm in phase 1. I'm putting it work. I'm making it work. I'm putting in the work. And I'm going to get what I deserve at the end of the day. So, and then it gets back to the chorus, just saying, don't call me when I'm gone. That's again, look, I've got a plan. This is all going to work. And don't call me when I'm gone, because I got it. I got this. Like, this is all it. So that's been a lyrical breakdown of When I'm Gone. You guys are able to stream it on all platforms and everything like that. So thank you for listening, and see you next time.